And they're often racing in the 1500-metre event for the girls under 16. And as they come around past the first 200 metres, we'll just have a look and see if we can establish who the leaders are. It does look like one of our Berwick athletes. So we'll just get confirmation of that for you. Looks like Brianna Sherry from Berwick is out in the front leading the pack. Followed closely by the Collingwood supporter, Collingwood competitor, which is Michaela from Collingwood, or even possibly Grace Young. We're just confirmation of that hip number. There are two Collingwood competitors in this event.
We do see Khan subscribe to our YouTube channel, so some early dashes here in these girls under 16 1500 metres as they do make their way down the back straight. Brianna Sherry not going to leave anything in the tank for this race. We can see her already with about a 30-metre gap on the nearest competitor. And then we've got the next three, and then an even bigger gap back to the remaining pack as they do come into the front straight for the second time in this race. So you can see the red spikes, black socks. Distance runners and jumpers do enjoy this type of dress. Michael Hussey also subscribing, so thank you. So it is Michaela Young there from Collingwood in second place. Lily Oxley from Frankston and Tyler Costin from Geelong are your next competitors in this race. But it is all Brianna Sherry there from Berwick, strengthening her lead over the rest of the competitors in this field. So that is probably a 40-metre gap that we can see there. Michaela Young running out there on her own. And in some way, it's a good performance as well, because generally in these championship races, if you will find that the athletes are choosing to run only what they need to try and finish in the position that they think they can, it's always one athlete that needs to run out in front, battle all the elements that the weather does throw at them. But here, the top 3 or 4 athletes are all running out on their own. So Brianna Sherry does come into the front straight for the second last time. It's still Michaela Young there in Collingwood hanging on. They will get the bell. So no changes in the third and fourth position. So Lily Oxley there in third, Ashley Bowden from Berwick in fourth, and Tyler Costin in fifth. As we do have a look at the screens now, Brianna Sherry is probably facing her nearest competitor at this point in the race. 200 metres to go. Our Collingwood athlete has got him right back up near her, but has she left her run too long? So it's Michaela Young there from Collingwood. Brought the gap back from about 40 metres to about 15 as Brianna does come into the front straight for the final time. I think she's going to have it here. So it is Brianna that's going to come into the front straight. Has taken the lead from the very first moment in this 1500 metre race. and has held her position. A strong performance there from Brianna. Michaela Young there in second place. So we can just see the remaining girls under 16 1500m competitors coming across the line. We are very close to switching across to another heat of the 100 meters, which will bring you pictures of in between these 1500-meter races.